Today, we're telling you what's wrong with her, Rebecca, my wife, the beautiful one. We found out some things. You'll see the bus? The Great America Farm Tour? Beyond was all around me. The dream was a dream no longer. I suppose I was here because this was something I had to do. Not just dream about it, but do it. Ever since the Great American Farm Tour, the end of it, she's felt like crud. It's alright.
I can carry this.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna come in here and get Aunt Nellie. Hey, you're already doing better. Look at that. Not running. Oh my. She's already doing a ton better. She almost let me just walk right up to her. There, look. So much better. No kicks, just giggles. Wow, look at this. Would you look at this? Here. We're gonna just put her up right here till we get the cows in. Come on, sweetie. You guys open up all the stalls for all the cows and put the buckets up. Right. You guys pet the calf. Let's tame her. Good. Rebecca has had all kinds of symptoms. Of course, she has Hashimoto's, but beyond that, she's had anxiety. She's had panic attacks. She's been exhausted. More recently, she's had liver pain. How you like that, guys? We're getting her pretty chill.
That's good. Can I come with you?
No, this is too crazy right now. Not until they get into a good rhythm. You guys get out of this area. Holy smokes. We tried to get in here with trucks to get us some mulch to the gardens. That's not going to work out because the cows have been going by here so much. I made the mistake of putting wood chips down, which made more soil. Oh boy. 1.5 foot gully there, Lily. Okay, put the lane up. We're going to have to get that smoothed out and put gravel in this area. It's a high traffic area. Watch. Not make eye contact. Back of my head to him. Come on, Aunt Flossie. Come on, Aunt Flossie. Good girl. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on, Stud. Come on, Stud. Wow. I don't want her to go in there, actually. Nope, okay. Alright. Well, that's fine. Brownie comes out. There you go. It's exactly, that'll work. Oh, wow.
Really, back up.
There you go. Good girl. Get her some out. Give her some pet. Her chat. So, hey guys, how do you think this taming is going? That's Pet Mama. Look. Wow, you're really hooking her up. Okay. Hold on. That's enough. That's plenty.
Okay, did you get her stirrup? Alpha.
Just let's pet her. Listen, everybody. Let's pet her.
Did you get her syrup?
I'm not sure what a stirrup is.
This.
Oh, apple cider vinegar? Go ahead.
Papa, can you, Papa? Is that good? Here's your stick. Is that good, Papa? Stick.
What do you want me to do?
Here, is that good, Papa?
Get them out?
Is that good?
Yes. It's a little crazy around here. So we're going to. So I want to talk to you guys about that, update you on that. Especially some of you maybe are suffering from chronic illness, and many of you are just interested in how beauty's doing. Thank you from the bottom of our heart. Let's talk about that in a second. But let's milk this cow first. Hey, we did good. I got almost a gallon and a half here.
How much do you think I got?
Plus what you guys got. Look at you. A quart. Good job, guys. You milked that quart all by yourself. Yes. We got a caretaker for the kids. It's just Beauty and I. Where are we going, Beauty?
I'm going to the doctor's office to get my blood drawn. And then I have a session with my life coach, massage therapist.
And we might go do some errands while we're wild and free without chidlers. Yippee, these are our dates these days.
It's real wild.
We gotta go on a real date soon.
I know, we do.
How long will it be till you know if you have?
I come back here for actually more blood tests. On the 31st.
What was your doctor's appointment about yesterday?
Monday, I got my stool test from her.
You're nervous?
Not really, it's just more...
You get your blood drawn all the time.
I know, but I don't know, something about coming here. I'm nervous. Like, what are they gonna find?
You did real good. That like did not hurt at all.
Camera black.
How many times have you gotten your blood drawn, Rebecca, in your life?
A lot.
You still quince.
Well,
It's a needle.
Still a needle in your
still a
skin.
pinch. That wasn't bad. She's a good sticker.
What's that gonna show?
That's my autoimmune hepatitis.
What were they looking for in a stool test?
So what they look for in a stool test is just bacteria, parasites, anything that could be causing dysbiosis. So basically,
It's a fancy word, Rebecca.
yeah, anything that is causing problems
Okay.
and could be a problem. So you generally have bacteria in your gut. It's just when it overgrows is when it becomes a problem.
So what'd you find out at the doctor's office?
On Monday,
Mm-hmm.
well, my gut is still very leaky, and despite I did work on it this fall, so it's actually worse than it was in June. And then I had more bacteria than I had in June in my gut as well. So I had a larger variety of bacteria, plus the bacteria that I had in June was worse than it was in June. So I'm like, it's like worse than starting at square one. It's like starting like 3 squares back from the first square that I thought I was starting at. But the doctor and I came up with a good protocol that we both feel comfortable with, and I'm just waiting on getting that medicine in the mail. I'm gonna call today and find out when it's going to get here, and then she put me on something that I bought at her office, and so I'm taking that, plus gonna wait for this pharmaceutical to come, and hopefully it's gonna get taken care of real fast. So I go back and see her in 1 month, and that will be after I see the hepatologist. So I'm getting milk jars, and then I need to get some wide mouth jars. I need to get some of those jars.
This is a good problem to have. We need more jars because we're back in milk. We're using like
All the jars.
3 to 4 half-gallon jars a day. Gosh, so you're getting jars. You got a whole cart.
I
You're
know.
still going.
I know. Are these the wide mouth quart? Yeah,
Are you the crazy glass jar lady?
maybe.
We're getting all sizes. What are you getting now?
I'm just getting a yellow light bulb
Why a yellow? People are not going to know why you want a yellow light bulb.
because
There's a yellow light bulb right there.
where?
Well, shining.
Yeah.
So that's probably it right
I
there.
don't want an LED.
What's wrong with LED?
The party light. So this blocks out the blue light at night.
Oh, cool.
So this is for our bedroom.
And what's wrong with blue light?
Well, it messes up your melatonin.
Hmm.
I don't wanna. It's funny, people are like, you canning?
No, I'm milking. We like our food fresh. Right? We got the fresh garden greens under the agrabah, and we got fresh milk. How did it make you feel that you had worked so long and so hard and your gut wasn't getting any better?
It's very disheartening. Because I know that the gut is just it's very important for the health of you. So I've really had to deal with like a lot of anxiety feelings that I'm trying not to allow to take hold. Where are we going next? Okay.
So after you got that results and you came home, was it a lay in the bed all day bad news? Was it lay in the bed half the day? Was it lay in the bed none bad news?
I did lay in the bed a little bit.
Rated according to the desire to lay in the bed.
Well, if I would have just let my anxiety take hold, I would have just laid in the bed. But I'm really working on not letting those thoughts take hold and using some of the tools that my therapist, that Courtney, my life coach, their massage therapist have taught me to deal with negative thoughts. So I haven't been 100% present, I would say, but I've definitely done better than I have in the past. And I'm working really hard to not be anxious about it. And this is it. Like, and this is one of the tools, like, when a negative thought comes in, asking myself questions like, is it true? And it's not true that, like, I mean, yes, it's true that it's bad, but it's not like I was told that I'm dying or anything, you know? And my doctor, like, she's aware, she's concerned, we're working on it. Like, it's something that we're actively pursuing to heal. So, and this is it. Like, I think you were just reading today that stress, emotional stress can make it worse, make your gut worse. So I'm really working on not letting it bother me, but I used to not be bothered by going to the doctor, but now I'm like scared to death they're gonna tell me something's horribly wrong. So now I'm like afraid, but I'm working on it. It's just a lot, like, to retrain your brain and how it thinks and stuff. It's very difficult and it's very hard, but it's very worth it.
So you're about to go into the massage life coach. How hopeful are you right now in this moment
Hopeful?
for your health journey?
Well, everybody keeps telling me I'm gonna get better. It doesn't feel like it, but I know that feelings don't always tell the truth. So I'm trying to just focus on what people have told me, which is that I'm gonna get better and I'm gonna feel better. Right now it's hard to believe that, but it's kind of weird because the only thing that's changed between now and Monday is that I have information. Like, I don't feel any different, but I feel differently emotionally.
Like, you were feeling pretty good.
I was.
And then Monday came. And it's not like you had a physical symptom, but...
No, but yeah, I think it's just because I've had symptoms and then, like, having the test done made it like a reality. And so I think I just need to, like, the pharmaceutical that she put me on is hard to get a hold of, so I'm having to wait for it. So it's like, I can't, like, I'm not taking medicine actively to, like, clear the bacteria out. So I think that just stresses me out. Like, if I was taking something and I was, like, working the plan, I would feel better about it. But because I can't work the plan yet, I have to wait. That's hard for me. So I know that going in and seeing Courtney is gonna help a lot. And so that makes me feel better, knowing that she's gonna help me work through this.
So how was it? Now you went in there sort of hopeful. Now, are you any more hopeful?
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's a oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did a lay in the bed. Give me the lay in the bed scale.
It's not. It's more of because I did a lot of healing work,
Uh-huh.
which can make you more tired.
Uh-huh.
So it's not necessarily a lay in the bed day, but it may be like a if it's gonna rain, which I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, it's a lay on the couch and snuggle with the kids and be kind to myself and think through my thoughts and continue to process what I learned today about myself and not necessarily be lazy, but be kind. Does that make sense?
Any words of advice you could take away from today that you could give to others who might be going through something similar?
So one thing that we talked about at the end is that sometimes when people are doing all the right things, like with their health, they're, taking the medicines that their doctor has prescribed, they're, eating healthy, they're doing all these things. Sometimes it can be a relationship with yourself issue, like unforgiveness and things of this nature, and working on the emotional stuff also brings physical healing. Like emotional healing can bring physical healing, and so I just really encourage people to find emotional healing too, because I think that that is huge, and that it's been like with me, there has been days where I felt really good, and the only thing that I changed was daily affirmations and daily meditation and gratitude journal. Literally, those are the only things that I have changed. I didn't start taking a new supplement. I didn't start a new medicine. I didn't do any of those things. I just literally started doing more emotional healing. And so, yeah, not to say that there aren't physical things wrong, because there are physical things wrong, but emotional stress can also make your gut unhealthy. So that's something to come into, dealing with my emotions, dealing with things, how I talk to myself, stuff like that. It all is intertwined. Self-care is super important. I highly recommend it. And self-care looks different for every person because we're all individuals. So what works for me might not work for you. So find what does work for you. And I'm hoping that you can do those things.